Hello, this is me, Imran, again, just to disturb you again and again. We left at project quality management last time. So, today's video is about project resource management. And we said, what are the resources? 3M, man, material, and machinery. In fifth edition, they were realizing project manager is only managing human, but then they realized no, he is not responsible for human. He is also responsible for all the things or all the resources involved in the project. So in sixth edition, they changed the name from human resource management to project resource management. And here we have on our screen the process chart for project resource management, which will help us to understand all the things which are listed into this chart, which will complete the chapter also. So chapter number 9, project resource management, and as per our track, the first process will always be our plan, a management plan of that knowledge area. So plan resource management, and for sure output will be resource management plan, and we will issue the team charter for the team discipline, how they will behave, what type of behaviors you are expecting from them. For that purpose, you will use your organizational theory, that which type of resources you need, in which type of organizational structure you are working. So you can hire the resources like you're working in functional, projectized, or metrics, or weak metrics, or balanced metrics, or virtual, or division based, or hybrid type of organizations. Whenever you are planning anything, you need to have your OPAs and EEF connected with you. You will be having the tools and techniques like data representation or meetings with your experts to find out which type of resources will be required to complete the project. The second process here is estimate activity resource, that how much resources you need to complete a particular activity. And for sure, once I'm saying about activity, I would have scope baseline available with me, also the WBS if it is there. So we will have our project management plan and project documents with our OPAs and EF included. And for estimation, we always use analogous from past record, parametric by mathematical, bottom up by detail, and if we have uncertainties, we use 3-point estimation. And to keep a track record of those, we use an information system called as project management information system. The output will be resource requirement for the project, and you will issue the resource breakdown structure. And for sure, whenever you are estimating, you have to provide basis of estimates, and you will update the documents because maybe you are doing in WBS and you forgot to do something, or when you are defining or sequencing activities you forgot to do something. So now you will update the project documents if required at the time of estimations. Maybe the wages change, maybe the hourly rate change. Once you have your resource breakdown structure, you will go to PMO to acquire resources, and in that context, you will ask PMO to release the resources accordingly. There are some pre-assignment resources, which means like in some companies or organizations, they have a unique employees like CP, cathodic protection technicians, or entity technicians, or some specific skills employees. So companies or organizations can book them before the project starts, so they would be available when you need it because they would be traveling here and there. So you will fix them that okay, you are pre-assigned for this project, please mark your calendar accordingly. We could have the help of virtual team if we can't get PMO from PMO the resources. We can also use virtual teams, or if it is feasible for the project, yes, we can use it. And for that, we will use decision making skills, that which type of skills we need in our resources. Once I will acquire the resources, I will assign them as a project manager according to the resource breakdown structure. So we will assign the resources, we will assign the team that who will be working under whom. We will issue the resource calendar that I need this resource for how much time, daily, weekly, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and after that I will release it. And if some resources are not available or not available as required, we'll produce the change request to get our resources replaced, because as a project manager we cannot hire or fire a resource. Once you have acquired the resources, so you will develop them. You have to motivate the team, because if you will not motivate the team, how will they know that what they are working inside the project? So for develop team, we have to check their assessments, and for that you have to do the things by communication technology, like by having a virtual conference, by having the virtual teams. You have to tell them about recognition and rewards. You can use Maslow theory, you can use theory X and Y. What is Maslow theory? It has 5 stages: basic needs, or security, or social, or self-esteem, or self-actualization. Or we have Herzberg theory, where we have satisfiers and dissatisfier, which is extrinsic and intrinsic or motivation factors. Hygienic conditions, the extrinsic factors, or the package conditions, intrinsic factors, leave them alone and they can better produce the work only if they know they will be rewarded. Or you can use theory X and Y, that X type, there are X type of people who requires a huge effort to be controlled, while Y type of people can control themselves and still produce the best performances. So you will use all those or as required to assess or to develop your team, to interpret your missions towards the project theme, and then you will check their assessment, that who is capable of what, and still you have the gaps, you will produce change requests to get your resources updated, and you will get them replaced. When you will send them in the project, before sending you will use the Tuckman ladder theory, which is what: forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. Once they are at normal stage, you will send them to manage team, which means they will start performing. And while performing, they might have conflicts. And once they have conflict, you have to solve the conflicts by collaboration, by compromise, by smoothing, by withdrawing, or by collaborations. So we have 5 techniques of the thing. Only collaboration is the one where you will have the win-win situation, while force provides win and lose, while compromise, avoid or withdraw, or smooth provides no resolution at all. And for sure, you will use your interpersonal and team skills to manage your team. And if something is not happening right, you'll produce the change request. You will control the resources, and to control anything, you need work performance information. And for that, you have to perform analysis to find out who is capable of what. And you will be getting data from direct and manage project work from integration process, that how your team is performing according to the thing. To control the resources, you will check their agreement, how we hired them, what we were expecting for them, are they following or not. And after analyzing, you will be able to find out. If not, then again you will produce change requests to get the right resource for your project. That was the resource management knowledge area. I'll see you later in the next video for the project communication management shortly. Thank you very much. Best wishes.